What's up, YouTube? We're back, and today we're going to talk about what's been happening. Some crazy stuff. The stock market's been slowly creeping down while gold and silver are slowly creeping up. And Bitcoin had a nice bounce today, bumping up to 34 grand, even hitting 35. I think by now, if you've been in the game long enough, we've seen this formula play out before, and stock market goes down, crypto and precious metals start to go up, and there's a run to safety. So what are we going to try to do when these things happen? Because the conflict in the Middle East isn't letting up. You have China sending in some warships into the Middle East, and you have the US sending some ships out to the Middle East as well. So now you have this trifecta of situations where the US is involved in Ukraine, in Taiwan, and now in the Middle East again. And what does this do? Ultimately, when the US starts having economic problems, the US likes to get into wars. Why? Because money gets spent, money gets pushed into the system, and there's economic rebound, or at least you get to hide it. And again, we've seen this before. We'll see it again. It doesn't matter who's president. It's just going to happen because we can't let things just go. You can't let Russia take over Ukraine. You can't let China take over Taiwan. And you can't let Israel and Gaza, that situation, just let them destroy each other or one annihilate the other. All that being said, there's going to be a lot of people who lose money and there's going to be a lot of people who make money depending on where you're at. So let me know in the comment section below what you think you're going to be doing. Are you going to be the one losing money and panicking in despair? Or are you going to take this as an opportunity to make some cash when things get a little crazy? Because wherever there's unrest, there's opportunity. And which side of the fence are you on? Are you in the side that, oh no, America is going to go down and everything is going to collapse and the world is over? Or are you the part where, oh, there's a blip in the system, time to place some bets, plant some seeds, and see if we can ride this out? And for me, I'm going to try to make some money in this, just like we've seen in 2000, 2008, all the different times, even with the pandemic, right? Like the US is fairly resilient. It's a matter of how you strategize and how you decide to play your pieces. That said, I haven't made as much as some folks, but you know, I do all right. I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I got, just like the rest of you, and I try to share that with the people who are watching. With all that said, I do try to do things in a practical way, so I did start a business where I am doing some training with firearms and also doing some investing in crypto. Still have my eye on precious metals, but I think by now everyone who's been in precious metals knows that they haven't really done very much in the last few years. If anything, it's remained relatively flat or down compared to other asset classes. But what can you do, right? Like if you had real estate, dollar price is up, but you can't really sell it because you can't replace it. Ultimately, we got to see. I'm going to try to see what else I can get into. And until then, I'll be sharing my thoughts along the way because I've always wanted to come back to YouTube. I initially left, and then this will be the topic of another video, but why I left YouTube to pursue an opportunity, and ultimately that opportunity panned out. And now I think I'm ready to come back and start making some videos again. So stay tuned. Hope you follow along. If you liked this video, please click that thumbs up. It's appreciated. And lets me know that people are actually watching these again. And hope to see you on the next one.